is
And
derived from
Pony.
the word cat.
And I'm recording.
Yay.
I can edit that out. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Cabral95.
And I'm Pitmarth Roy.
We better be. Otherwise, if we're not, that'd be kind of scary.
That'd be really scary.
That would be. Then who would we be? Anyways, we're back with 192 game cliches. Today we're going to go through 21 unto number 30.
Indeed.
Like how I use unto right there?
Yes.
Unto number
It's
30.
genius.
A very genius. I was going to have Pitmarth Roy start off with 21, but he can't read the word corollary and say it correctly for some reason.
It's corollary, dang it.
It's corollary. You aren't Spanglish. You can't say corollary. That's
okay,
Spanish.
first off, Spanish people do not say that.
Corollary. Corollary. All right.
I'm sure we just insulted like 30 people watching this.
You do realize I'm Mexican, so I can make fun of myself, right?
True, but they may not know that until now.
They know that
There you
now.
go, this guy's a jerk.
This guy's a jerk. Oh, wait, he's Mexican. He's not a jerk. He's funny. Anyways, rule number 21. Iris is corollary. Just as the main male character will always use a sword or variant of a sword, the main female character will always use a rod or staff of some sort.
How does that work? She's a girl.
I see what you did there.
That's funny. But Crystal from Star Fox Adventures, I mean, technically Fox is the one that uses it, but it is her staff, so.
Yeah, and then in, I was about to say Kingdom Hearts, but I thought again, I'm like, wait, Mulan carries a sword.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. I think most of aren't the white mages supposed to be healers?
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about the healers in Fire Emblem.
But in a game called, what was it? I have it too. It's, think. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. You think of another name while I look at this game real quick.
Let's see. In the meantime, we can go over our word of the day.
Oh, yes, word of the day, something new. Enosia! Enosia 2. That game has that exact thing right there that was just stated.
Yay.
Pointed my screen and hit it. Anyways, like you were saying, actually, let's go for a word of the day. We do have a word for the day, people.
It's a very strange one, too. I actually thought this was a made-up word. I was using it in Scrabble. I was just kind of, like, trying to figure out a word to play, and so I ended up playing this, and I was like, wait, this is an actual word? So I looked it up and see what it meant. And that would be...
Wait for it.
Zarf.
Dun, dun, dun.
Z-A-R-F. Zarf.
Z-A-R-F.
It's an actual word.
Yes. Now, the definition of the word is actually quite interesting.
Kind of strange, too, seeing as you almost never apply this, but whatever. It is essentially an ornamental coffee cup holder.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not sure.
No, I have no clue where that... I mean, because, like, okay, so you're just walking around and saying, oh, I wish I had a Zarf for my coffee.
This coffee's so hot. It's all thanks to my Zarf, though, that it's nice and cool for me.
Mine was better. Anyways, that is our word of the day. That will probably be incorporated in every other video we have.
If we find something funny.
If we find something funny and
like
that's random, we'll just insert it in here.
Chimichurri anything like that.
Chimichurri. Picklebaro kumquat. All right, moving on.
I already made that joke. Moving on. 2. The MacGyver rule. Other than for the protagonist, your choice of weapons is not limited to the prosaic guns, clubs, or swords. If you have an appropriate skills, you can cut a bloody swath across the continent using gloves, combs, umbrellas, megaphones, dictionaries, sketching tablets. You name it, you can kill with it. Even better, no matter how surreal your choice of armament? Is that a typo, or can I just not pronounce that word either?
It's armament.
Armament. Gesundheit. Every store will just happen to have a stock of an even better model of it for a very reasonable price. Who else is running around the world killing people with an umbrella?
Mr. Game & Watch.
Princess Peach from Super Mario RPG. They got some weird weapons in that game.
Mr. Game & Watch has some weird weapons, too.
Yeah, but Mr. Game & Watch is awesome.
That's true. For walking around killing people with random stuff, perfect example, Minecraft.
Yes.
Kill people with bones, kill people with eggs, kill people with chicken, kill people with, what else is there? There's sticks, there's sugar cane. You can kill people with about anything. You can kill people with dirt in Minecraft.
Death by dirt.
Death by dirt. That'd be a horrible death. Yes, okay, last night I almost choked on bacon. I was having breakfast for dinner. I was so happy. I had pancakes and bacon and potatoes. Anyways, so I was eating bacon. I started choking. I was like, no, I can't choke on bacon. I love bacon. That'd be a horrible way to die.
That'd be terrible.
Choke on the thing you loved. My last quote on my tombstone would be, he choked on bacon. The thing he loved had ended up killing him.
Nice.
Love hurts.
Like another game, Zelda, you can kill people with Deku sticks, a hook shot, Deku nut to the face.
And then you have
the skull hammer for Wind Waker.
Oh yes,
awesome
yes, you
weapon.
have that. There's a lot of games where you just run around killing people with random objects.
Yeah.
Even your fist should count as a random object.
I guess.
Minecraft is probably one of the best examples of that. Because you can kill pigs and zombies and creepers and blood.
Oh gosh, Plants vs. Zombies. Good lord, look at the weapons you got there.
Oh my gosh, yes. Throwing cabbages, throwing corn.
Watermelons.
Peas. The watermelons essentially commit suicide. Suicide!
The jalapenos are awesome.
The jalapenos.
Jalapeno and squash, two best weapons in that game.
Jose Jalapeno. One
Jalas.
stick.
It's the power of the jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Alright.
Anyway.
Rule number 23. Oh, brother, where art thou? The Melfice rule. Is it Melfice or Melphis or Melfic? Or...
I'm guessing the E is silent, but
Melphis.
that's just a guess.
Whatever. If the male hero has an older sibling, which I don't, the sibling will also be male and will turn out to be one of the major villains. If the hero has a younger sibling, the sibling will be female and will be kidnapped and held hostage by the villains.
You might want to tell that to your younger sister, that she's
I
going
better
to be
tell
kidnapped and
Kayla.
held hostage at some point in her
She
life.
will be. I'm just glad I don't have an older sibling.
Yay.
Yay.
So you don't have to fight them to the death.
Some examples of this.
Let's see. I believe Klaus is older than Lucas in the Mother series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then
in Wind Waker, Toon Link's younger sister Errol gets kidnapped.
Ah,
at the very
yes,
beginning of
that's
the game.
perfect.
Like within the first 10 minutes of the game, for crying out loud.
I know. And then it's there's a rule that we could go back to, but I can't remember that rule right now.
Who knows? We'd have to look through all of them.
I'm not going to look through all these rules again. I barely want to read these rules. I mean, I love reading these rules to our audience.
Yes.
They're
Quite enjoyable indeed. Dash, yes. Sorry, I'm playing Mario Party 9.
Ah, nice. All right, then.
Multitasking for the win. No, don't roll a 2. Dang it.
He rolled a 2. Ha 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 ha.
-2. No. Anyway.
I was about to say Star Wars for some reason, but never mind. Well, then again, the younger sibling...
Luke fights his dad, not his older
Yeah,
sibling.
although
Have any
he
siblings
tries to...
anyway? I
he
don't
rescues
remember.
Leia, essentially, so...
Yeah, that's true.
And Anakin and Obi-Wan were kind of brothers.
I guess, yeah. We'll go
I
with
don't
it.
know. All right, moving on. Next one. Your turn.
Okay, let's see. Number 24. Capitalism is a harsh mistress. That is so true.
But it works somehow.
It's true. Once you sell something to a shopkeeper, he instantly sells it to somebody else, and you will never see the item again, no matter what.
I love that. Avatar: The Last Airbender. You accidentally sell something, and you're like, wait, no, I need that. Same with Knights. Yeah. Knights of the Old Republic actually did not do this. You could buy back what you sold, but it'd be more expensive.
See, that's why I do like it in games whenever they have this set feature. Like, if it's a really important item like Ragnell and Fire Emblem, it's like you're not able to sell it.
Yeah, they have that too. And then there was...
Sometimes they do that with items that you don't really need anyway. But they're
Yeah.
like, oh no, I can't buy this. It's like, why not? I don't need it. And I never will.
and then
I
you
know
will
for
never
a fact
need it.
I'm never going to need it. I played
Okami
Skip
had
through
this
5
rule
times.
where you sell something, you never get it back in Okami.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
No, the gold dust. No.
no, the gold dust. Oh.
Mr. Tweetums, no.
Mr. Tweetums, we loved you. Well, I didn't love you. Shut up, Mr. Tweetums. All right. Yes, that rules about anywhere.
Yeah.
Rule number 25. Dimensional transcendence, but I can't read. Dimensional transcendence principle.
You
Buildings...
stated right there. I can't read this. Reads it perfectly 5 seconds later.
Of course. Buildings are much, much larger on the inside than the outside, and that doesn't even count the secret maze of tunnels and behind the clock in the basement. Oh my gosh, that is so true. Mario World, Super Mario 64, not Mario World. Super Mario
Look at
64.
how much was inside this one pipe.
I know. A good example of this was a show called Yin Yang Yo. What they did was Yin and Yang were stuck in a bathroom stall because they wanted to move out, and their master just kicked them out and made the room like a hot place for all the kids to hang out, and he was getting money from it. So he just kicked them out, put them in the outhouse in the backyard, and then the villains all came. And they started fighting in the outhouse. All of a sudden, the outhouse went from 4 feet by 4 feet to 20 feet by 30 feet, so they could all fight in it.
That's retarded.
And they actually noted that in there. Did this outhouse seem to get a lot bigger, or is it just me? That sort of thing. It's just you. But
let's see, Harry Potter, they have that spell, which technically it's a spell, but they like go inside the tent in 4, and it's gigantic on the inside.
That's
Small 5x5 tent. Sleeps 30 comfortably.
Sleeps 30 comfortably. That's how it works. But that's magic.
That is movie magic.
Screw magic. Okay, next rule.
You're gonna get so much hate if you have fans of that show on here.
Ha!
So much hate.
I don't care. Love and tolerant. I'll love and tolerate the crap out of each and every one of you. Why did I say crap like that? Did you hear that? I had like crap. Crap. Next rule.
So you know. Anyway. Let's see. The local control rule. Wow, I get easy words and you get the hard ones apparently, because look at 27.
That's not hard.
Anyway, although the boss monster terrorizing the first scene of the game is less powerful than the non-boss monsters that are only casual nuisances to the cities later in the game, nobody from the first city ever thinks of hiring a few mercenaries from the later cities to kill the monster.
Nope.
I wonder why, too. It's like, good lord, man, you're crazy.
An example of this could definitely be Pokemon in some ways.
Yes.
Because you have the giant whole issue with Kyogre and Rayquaza or whatever in Hoenn region, and then was like, oh, we can't do anything. I'm like, isn't everyone in this world a Pokemon trainer?
I think the champion has all of his Pokemon stronger than the legendaries.
I know, exactly, and you're like, there's a champion, a whole Elite Four, you have this whole competition set up, and no one decides to go and take on a legendary.
It's like, it's not going to take a lot of time if you're 20 levels higher.
Exactly, and plus you have about 20 trainers, and plus in the moral of Pokemon, no Pokemon dies, so if your Pokemon faints, the next trainer comes up and weakens it more, and eventually somebody's going to catch it.
Yeah, really. It's not that difficult, people.
Pokemon logic!
Yay!
Yes! What's another game like this? I think you could... No, I was about to say Mario. Well, Mario in some ways too, I guess.
I guess maybe like Super Mario Galaxy, even though nobody really lives on the galaxies. I mean, some of them, yes, but most of them, there's really not anybody there. Yeah. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that usually the first town doesn't have good equipment, and they're always poor or something like that.
They're always poor. Poor people.
They don't have the money to hire. I don't know.
They have no money.
See, at least that would provide a good explanation. Like, yeah, we would hire mercenaries, but we just don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
That would explain quite a bit.
Yeah, and then you have, I think you can apply this to Zelda as well, the Zelda games.
Yeah, probably so.
You know, you have an army of soldiers, and then you send this kid to defeat that thing.
Yes.
What?
Why not?
Video game logic.
We can't afford to lose any good soldiers. We're going to just send this kid instead.
We're going to send this kid.
He can do it.
We believe in you all the way back over here behind this giant wall of shield protectiveness.
Yes, exactly.
All right. The next rule. Rule number 27. Nostradamus rule. All legends are 100% accurate. Pokemon. All rumors are entirely factual. I can't think of another one. All prophecies will come true. I was about to say another one. I can't remember. And it's not just someday, but almost immediately.
Any Zelda game with any plot line that has any story, which would be all of them, has this.
Yeah. Rumors. Dragon Ball Z, perhaps? Yes. Dragon Ball Z fits in this rule somewhere. Legends fits with Pokemon. Pokemon is written all over this rule.
Yeah, pretty much. In fact, most of the games actually start with something like that.
Exactly. Okami.
Yes, Okami.
Okami starts off literally with a legend.
Okami literally is the legend. It's not a legend, it's the legend.
No, it's a legend following the legend.
Yes.
See?
Legendception.
Legendception.
But of course.
Another game. Star Wars.
Mario
Star Wars.
Starface?
Starface.
Yes, indeed.
No. I'm trying to think.
A lot of pretty much all TV shows have this, and like even if it's not revolving around that, they'll usually have an episode where it'll be like, legend has it if you take anything off the island, you'll be cursed forever. And then somebody will usually take something off the island and be cursed forever.
And then you have Aladdin.
Yes.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Ooh, shiny click.
Ooh, shiny mine. You have taken our lamp. Die! Ah! Magical genie. Here's a carpet. Whee! And we're free. Okay. That's the Cave of Wonders in a nutshell. Next rule.
Yep. IDFK, which is IDKFA, which I think we said this stands for I don't know firearms or something like that.
I don't know freaking anything.
Yeah, that's right.
That works better.
It works better. The basic ammunition for any firearms your characters have is either unlimited or very, very easy to obtain. This will apply even if firearms are extremely rare.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jak and Daxter 2, you had firearms, and you always had to kill soldiers to get more ammunition for guns and such.
Pretty much.
Cervantes,
his bullet sword, even though it doesn't actually
shoot
really
bullets.
use firearms for that.
No, and then you
But
have...
Cervantes is awesome, so we'll let it slide.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's also true, though. Like, the firearm could be rare. It could be, like, the only one in the entire world, and there will be a whole bunch of ammunition for it.
I know.
Which doesn't make sense at all.
No, it really doesn't.
Supply and demand just backfired right there.
Halo Reach.
Yes.
Or any of the Halos. Ammunition's everywhere, but that's because you're in war, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Halo
Reach,
Reach, I think, makes it...
in Texas, go to a shooting range.
Exactly.
It'll be all over the ground.
Modern Warfare, ammunition is everywhere. Once again,
Yes.
it's war, though. Although I think it's been unrealistic how you constantly just change out weapons every single time. And
Yeah. Perfect Dark. That's another good example of a shooter.
yeah.
The only shooter game that I'm actually decent at.
That's sad.
Perfect Dark's a good game. Don't go knocking that.
Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 1, once again, more ammunition.
Star Fox Assault. I mean, whenever you do multiplayer, you have pretty much unlimited ammo.
Yeah. Rule number 29. We're moving on. Indestructible weapon rule. No matter how many times you use that sword to strike armored targets or fire that gun at full auto mode, it will never break, jam, or need any form of maintenance unless it's critical to the story that the weapon breaks, jams, or needs maintenance.
Yes, so true.
The only exception to that would be Halo Reach's sword, that glowing sword from the Elites.
Yes. Or Fire Emblem, they're actually good about that. Unless it's like a legendary weapon, they will always have weapon uses on them, and they will eventually break.
Yeah, I think Minecraft does a good job of this because all your stuff breaks eventually. But
yeah.
but a lot of games
because nothing lasts forever.
Exactly.
Or at least nothing like dirt. Dirt does not last forever.
Dirt lasts forever. You just got to go get more.
You just get some more. Get some more toilet paper.
Where am I gonna get dirt? Looks down. Oh, look, dirt.
Toilet paper doesn't last forever. That's why you got to go get some more toilet paper.
That's why you got to go to the store.
Yep.
But this is really with anything because no sword breaks, no nothing. And in games, nothing ever breaks or
unless
jams.
it's like it says, unless it's critical to the story that it needs to break.
Yeah, like with Minecraft,
and then
it's critical to
whenever it gets rebuilt, it's usually stronger afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually
like
when you repair something after it's already broken once, most of the time it tends to be not quite the same.
And also in movies too, you don't have any of their weapons break or malfunction or anything. I mean, you have what was it? I just had it in mind. Like, let's just go with Lord of the Rings for now because you have all those soldiers with swords, but you see none of their swords break as they're hitting each other in the armor or with their armors or even dent or anything. So
even the defense weapons like shields don't break that often either.
No, they don't.
Oh well.
Well, but like in Minecraft, it is critical to the story, if there's even a story in Minecraft.
Sometimes. I don't know. Wintertide did.
Wintertide. I need to upload that last part.
Yes, because I want to watch it. I want to see the ending.
Okay. Next rule and the last rule.
The last one, number 30, selective paralysis. Oh, this doesn't sound familiar at all. Hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, double D. No matter. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Your characters must always keep both feet on the ground and will be unable to climb over low rock ledges, railings, chairs, cats, slightly different colored ground, or any other trivial objects which may happen to be in their way. Note that this condition will not prevent your characters from jumping to railroad car later in the game.
So many first-person shooters are like this. Halo, you have Driver, you have Mario 64. Super Mario 64 has that. You have, I was about to say Grand Theft Auto.
Or you just like awkwardly bounce off of it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of the shooting games, they want you to stay on certain paths so you can't do anything. Quest 64, the game I'm playing, oh my gosh, you can't go anywhere. I'm like stuck here. I'm like, okay, I'm walking around. Oh, look, a monster. Kill. Okay, walking around. Oh, look, another monster. Oh, look, a boss. I'm dead. Oh, look, a boss. I'm dead. And that's what it's like for me. Anyways,
Hooray.
hooray. But,
Oh!
the one exception to this, Minecraft. You can go anywhere in Minecraft.
Yes, you can go anywhere.
You can. And you can live in the sky.
You could, yeah, I was supposed to say, you could build up to the sky.
You can Minecraft. It's unlimited. That's kind of like that's what I kind of like about it. You can just go anywhere and do anything almost.
Pretty much, yeah.
I guess you could.
I would say Portal, but since I've never played those games, I'm not going to try to jump to a conclusion that I don't know of.
Portal. I've played both of them. You aren't really limited. It makes it realistic in ways that you can't get bypass some stuff, but still you can't get over certain areas that you like to see stuff.
Until you have the hook shot.
Yes.
Or the claw shot. Or the double claw shot.
I was about to say Pokemon, but they keep it realistic in that.
Yeah, they do.
Except for the parts where you can't fall down holes.
Yeah.
Well, there's some areas where you can, and there's some areas where you can't fall down a hole. I'm like, what?
What? Why can't I? Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll just go past it. We'll probably be able to come back to
Oh,
it.
look, a Zubat! And that's what happens.
Yeah.
Why can't I go down this and a Zubat?
No more Zubats, please. And no more Woobats either, the new version of a Zubat.
There's Woobats now?
Yes.
Is that in Pokemon Black and White too?
No, just the original black and white Woobat. Ugh.
Black and White. They ran out of colors.
Who do they think they're fooling? This is just a Zubat redo. Really?
Yeah. They needed to keep something to annoy you in the caves.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, they're all talking, oh, how do we keep the... I can't speak right now. Never mind.
At least the Geodudes are decent Pokemon, but no, they give you like these really bad ones.
Zubat just sucks.
It's like,
Magikarp's
no
better.
one wants this. Who would go and get a Zubat? Like, seriously, the only reason you get one is for the Pokedex.
That, or because you're desperate on Pokemon.
Really?
Meat shields.
Exactly. You use them while you heal your other Pokemon that got
That's
hit.
what I do all the time.
Go, Zubat, protect my nearly fallen ally.
That's about it with all the rules for now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And that was rules 21 through 30 on 192 game cliches.
So there's still 162 more to go, indeed.
Huzzah. Alright.
So this has been Cabral095.
And I'm Pim Arthroy. And
we will see you guys in the next one.
See ya. Or else.
Bye. Or else.